Hello and welcome. I'm Cheryl. This is Your Journey Yoga. Thanks for joining me. I hope you'll take just a moment if you haven't already and subscribe to the channel. Love to have you here. Hope you come back time and time again. Today we are going to focus on the neck and the shoulders. Great place to hold tension and tightness. So one of the top three, neck and shoulders, lower back and hips. So today we're really going to focus on letting go of tension in the neck and the shoulders. So hopefully this will help. If you guys have tension headaches, have a tendency to get those, this will really help keep those at bay. But if you have one, please be careful. Don't do it. I would recommend if you actually have one of those. But this will actually help kind of keep those few and far between if you can do this kind of consistently. So welcome. I hope you have water handy. I hope you're feeling good. If you're not feeling fantastic, hopefully you're feeling better by the end of this. So sitting in a seated position that feels good to you. This can be a chair even, okay? So you don't have to be on the ground. You can have a pillow underneath you, blankets underneath you, or you can be right on the ground. And we're gonna bring those hands down by the sides. Sit up just as tall as you can sit. And I just want you to notice how that feels, because this isn't typically where we spend a lot of our time. We have a lot of time where we're hunched over, right? Shoulders are rolled forward, heads forward just a little bit, putting a lot of strain in that neck. So I want you to sit up nice and tall, aligning ears over the shoulders, shoulders over those hips, and just close your eyes. Mindful movements, my friends, that's what it's all about. Big, deep breaths, clearing away negative energy and letting go of tension. On your next exhale, gently turn your gaze out over that right shoulder. Now, if you prefer to keep your eyes closed, just take your chin out over that right shoulder. A little tuck of your chin down towards that right collarbone. And then lift that gaze, turn it back to face front. And we turn and take our gaze or our chin out over that left collarbone. And just noticing range of motion. Is it tighter on one side than the other? Little tuck of your chin down towards your collarbone. We lift our gaze and turn it back to face front. Now let's gently lean that right ear down towards that right shoulder. You feel that gentle pull down that left side through the neck and the shoulder. Inhale, head up nice and tall. And then exhale, lean that left ear towards the left shoulder. You can close your eyes, if those eyes can be open. Just make sure you're still sitting up nice and tall. Inhale, head up nice and tall. One more time, let's take it to the right. Now give a little push with that left palm down towards the ground. And inhale, head up nice and tall. And exhale, left ear, left shoulder. Give a little push with that right palm. So kind of get in progressively a little bit more intense with each thing, each stretch. Inhaling it up nice and tall. And again, we take it to the right. And this time, let's turn the chin down towards that right collarbone a little bit. Ooh, yeah, that deepens that stretch. Now slowly extend those left fingertips out along the mat. Keep the fingertips connected to the mat. And then pull it back in. Let's do that one more time. As you inhale, extend those left fingertips out. Keep the fingertips touching the mat. And gently draw it back in. Chin down towards the chest. Let your head be heavy. Shoulders are rolled back, spine nice and tall. And inhale, head up nice and tall. And we lean the head to the left. Checking in. Making sure that each time it's like, oh yeah, okay. A little more range, a little less intensity. A little turn of that chin down towards your right collarbone. That deepens the stretch, but not as intense as the other side. For me, how is it on you? As you inhale, slide those right fingertips out along the mat as far as you can reach, but don't lift those fingertips. And then pull it back in. Let's do that once more. Inhale, slide those fingertips out far as you can, but keep them connected to the earth. And gently bring it back in. And as you exhale, release the chin down towards the chest. Bringing the hands behind your head, interlace your fingers, and just gently close the elbows around the ears. Noticing that long stretch, the base of your head, down that cervical spine, through the thoracic, all the way down into that lumbar spine. Now some days you'll feel it all the way down to that lumbar, sometimes not. Just depends upon how much tightness we're holding on to. Inhale, lift the head, open those elbows wide. Squeeze those shoulder blades, lift your chest, lift your gaze. Support the weight of your head with those hands. And inhale it up nice and tall. Release your hands down by your sides. Inhale, reach. And exhale, release that right hand down, left arm up and over. We turn our gaze toward the sky. And just a nice long stretch. All the way down that left side. Now slowly turn your gaze down towards the mat and tuck your chin towards your right collarbone. Now you can stay in your palm or you can come all the way down onto that forearm. Just whatever feels right to you. With that chin tucking towards the chest, letting go of tension in the neck. Inhale, reach to the sky. Both arms come up. Exhale, releasing that left hand down, right arm up and over. So again, we can stay up on the palm. We can come down onto the forearm. Just really be mindful. I am so much tighter on this side, down that, oh my goodness, through the ribs and the waist. And slowly turn. Taking your gaze down towards the mat, tucking your chin towards your chest. So you guys, sometimes we don't even realize how much tightness and tension we're holding on to until we come into certain places. Breathe. Inhaling it up, both arms reach to the sky. Exhale, open those arms out to a T. Crossing that left arm out in front. Right hand to the tricep just below your shoulder. Turn your palm to face back and draw that arm in nice and tight. Now you might notice that that shoulder creeps up on you. I want you to press it down and away, keeping the shoulder and the hand as level as you can. So it's just really a sensation if you don't have a mirror in front of you, right? So it's just really trying to eyeball it and be aware of where your body is in space. So feeling that really nice stretch all through that left shoulder into that lower or upper back shoulder blades. Now let's take that left arm up and back. Hand behind your head, pressing on that elbow, chin off the chest, spine nice and tall. Breathe, stretching the triceps, stretching that shoulder. If it feels right to you, take that right hand, circle it around behind you, reach up. Can you find your fingertips? Lock them if you can find them. And as you exhale, slowly begin to hinge forward. You can stay up tall. Just take care of yourself. Little different stretch, a little more intense. Make sure that it's right for you today. Inhale, lengthen and reach, rise, all the way back up. And release those hands, extend those arms out to a T, and we cross that right arm out in front. Left hand to the tricep just below your shoulder, pull it in nice and tight. Palm is turned towards the back, shoulder is down away from that ear, level with that hand. Breathe. Nice big deep breaths, feeling that great stretch in that right shoulder through that upper back between those shoulder blades. And we take that right arm up and back. Chin off the chest. Close your eyes. Can you find a smile on your face? If you can't, just make sure you're not clenching that jaw. Sometimes, guys, we'd love to find a smile on our face and we just can't get it there. It's okay. All right. Sometimes in that case, maybe we need to back off a little bit. So that's a great indication. If you can't smile, how's your breath? Because if you're not breathing slow and steady, your body can't let go of that tension. Circling that left arm around behind, reaching up. Can you find your fingertips? Lock them if you can find them. Close your eyes, relax your jaw, let that tension go. And if it feels right to you, slowly hinge it forward. So not a whole lot of movement here for that lower body because we're really focused on the neck, right? And shoulders. So this is a great practice when you don't have a whole lot of space to work. The office, maybe you're in a plane, someplace where there just isn't a ton of room to get up and down and up and down. Just be careful you don't whack your neighbor if you're on a plane. Lengthen through the crown of the head and slowly rise, or at least make sure you know them, or you'll get to know them. Releasing the hands, extend them to the sky. Open those arms out to a T and let them gently fall towards the earth. Inhale, reach to the sky. And as you exhale, rotate, little tap of the fingertips to the mat. Inhale it up nice and tall. Exhale, rotate to the other side, little tap of the fingertips. Inhale, reach to the sky. One more time, each side. Exhale, rotate, little tap. Inhale, reach to the sky. And exhale, one more time, other side. Reach and tap. Inhale it up nice and tall. And exhale, release your arms down by your side. Let's turn and extend those legs out nice and long. Flex your feet, reach to the sky, and exhale, hinge it forward. Release your hands and relax the weight of your head. That head gets heavy, guys. So as we relax the weight, there's just this nice gentle stretch all the way down the back of the body. Softening the face, just letting yourself melt. And it's amazing how when you have tension in a part of your body that's pretty intense, the rest of your body responds. So if you're super tight in your neck and your shoulders, you might notice that your lower back's holding on some tension too. Your body works together to guide, to be efficient, to keep you healthy and strong. So it's going to pull in extra resources when it feels like it needs it. When we can breathe slow and steady, sending that message to the nervous system that it's okay, all is well. The guards can come down a little bit. Inhale, reach it out. Sit up nice and tall. Lower those arms and slowly lower back. You're welcome to pull one knee with you if you like, or keep both legs long. And relax. Pulling one knee in towards your chest and then the other. We're going to interlace those fingers and just let the weight of the arms pull those knees in. Find your breath. Now slowly turn and take your gaze out over that left shoulder and then just relax the weight of your head down. Close your eyes and just let your head be heavy. Let the shoulders be heavy, arms heavy. And then gently take your gaze towards the sky and then out over that right shoulder. And just relax the weight of your head. You might notice that the chin comes down towards the chest just a little bit to find that really nice relaxing place. And bring your gaze back towards the sky. Let's bring the hands behind the thighs and rock it up. Crisscross those legs, bring your hands forward. We're going to shift our weight forward and we're going to walk our feet back to plank. Slowly lowering ourselves down onto our tummy. Extending right arm out to a T, left hand right by your shoulder. Lift that left leg and roll to the right side. Placing that left sole of the foot to the earth. Relax the weight of your hand or the weight of your head. Breathe. Stretching through the front of the shoulder and through the chest. Making sure that this is a good place for you to be. This can be an intense stretch. If it's not great, guys, you can just lay on your tummy. That prone pose, resting your head. And slowly we roll it back to center. Pulling that right hand in, extending your left arm out, lifting that right leg, rolling to that left side. Right sole of the foot to the earth. Relax the weight of your head. So we're checking in. So we've got some flexibility, some mobility through the hips, the spine, definitely the shoulder. So always making sure that this is a good place to be, that there's no pain, just a good stretch. And slowly we roll it back to center, extending that right leg. Let's stack those hands and turn and place that left cheek to the hands. Now, if you are more comfortable with your face on the mat and those arms extended out to a T, you can absolutely do that instead. So just nice and flat. And just relax. Relax the shoulders, relax the head, relax the glutes. And I just want you to notice, is it comfortable on this side? Because typically we have one side that we prefer to turn our head because the other side just holds a little bit more tension. So let's lift the head and turn, and now place that right cheek to the hands. Relaxing those shoulders just as best you can. And again, if you'd rather have those arms extended out to a T and your face against the mat rather than on the back of the hands, make that happen. And we turn back to face front, pulling those hands right by your chest. Press it back to child's pose. Relaxing the weight of the head, the upper body, arms are extended out. Just this nice long stretch down the back. And let's walk those hands back up. Come over onto one hip. And we come back to our easy pose. Crisscrossing those legs. We're going to revisit and see how far we've come. Hopefully really good. Sitting up nice and tall, resting those palms towards the mat. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, turn and take your gaze out over that right shoulder. A little tuck of your chin down towards your collarbone. Way better. I hope you're feeling that too. Inhale, lift your gaze, turn it back to face front, and then out over that left shoulder. Little tuck of your chin down towards your collarbone. Oh my goodness, yes. I hope you're feeling that too, you guys. Inhale, lift, turn it back to center. Reach to the sky, one final stretch on each side. Release that right hand down, left forearm crosses the crown of the head, and gently pull your head to the left. And just relax the weight of your hand. Now this one can be pretty intense, that's why we saved it for last. Pressing that right palm down towards the earth. So when we're holding a lot of tension in the neck, guys, really being mindful when we add weight to that pull, to that stretch, that we're not going to overdo. That doesn't do us any good. Just risking injuries, and we don't want that. We want to stay healthy and strong. Inhale, extend left arm, switch sides, right arm up, left arm down, cross the crown of the head and gently pull to the right. Relaxing the weight of your hand, pressing that left palm towards the mat. Now, can you smile? You guys, if it's not in there, it's okay. No worries. You did awesome. I hope it feels so much better. Inhale, extend right arm and lift the left. Let's pull those hands down to heart center with a gentle bow of the chin towards the chest. Just a little stretch down the back of the neck. Big full deep breaths. Just taking a moment with that chin towards the chest. A little gratitude, a little love. Thanking your mind and your body for taking you on this journey of self-care. We lift our gaze. Inhale, reach to the sky. Once again, pull those hands to heart center. And I just want to thank you so much for joining me. I hope that helped. I hope you feel just amazing. And if not, at least better. Take care of yourselves. You guys always know self-care, it's key. Okay, take care of yourself so that we can take better care of others. Be well, my friends. Light and love to each and every one of you, whether we're together or not. But thank you for tuning in. Have a wonderful day. And until the next time, namaste.